Jay-Z joins the music streaming game, Tesla teases a brand new product, and why drones are just better in Canada. It's Monday, March 30th, and this is Crunch Report. The high-def music streaming service Tidal, which was acquired by rapper and music mogul Jay-Z for $54 million earlier this month, just officially relaunched. A lossless audio monthly subscription will still be $19.95 or $9.95 for standard quality streaming. The service has deals with all of the major record labels and offers curated playlists and editorial as well. And in a live-streamed event this afternoon, members of Arcade Fire and Kanye West and Beyonce and Daft Punk wearing their helmets, Jack White, Nicki Minaj, Madonna, and many others stood on a stage as new owners of the service and then signed a declaration confirming that. Tidal's strategy will be to sign first window deals with these artists, so Tidal will get first releases of tracks from stars for a specific period of time before rival services can get to them: Spotify, Deezer, Beats, etc. As for Jay-Z, his Rock Nation agency already handles music publishing and management and labels and other services, and now with Tidal, streaming. Leading up to today, Tidal had only 35,000 subscribers paying for that HD audio tier each month in active markets like the US and the UK, although the more competitive standard streaming option should bump that number up a lot. Spotify said that it had 15 million paying subscribers in January of this year, so there's some ground to cover. This morning, Tesla founder and CEO Elon Musk posted an intriguing tweet that said, "Major new Tesla product line, not a car, will be unveiled at our new Hawthorne Design Studio on Thursday at 8 p.m., April 30th. So without any real details here, what could Tesla's new product be? Well, Musk has previously gone on record saying that the company is getting ready to produce a new battery to power people's homes instead of just their cars. And during the company's most recent earnings call, which was last month, Musk also said that the consumer battery pack for home use could enter production within 6 months. Not so far off. A Tesla home battery could serve as a backup in case of a power outage, say, or for homes that are located off of a power grid, or as a storage option for anybody using solar power collection installations in their houses. Or this announcement could be something like an electric rocket, but probably batteries. Google just started allowing photos and videos uploaded to Google Plus to be accessed in Google Drive and then managed via a new Google Photos tab inside Drive or stored in other Drive folders, whatever you like. Google Plus haters will probably love this because it frees you or me from having to deal with the Google Plus interface just to take advantage of backing up all of our photos into Drive and also having access to some really great photo tools like auto enhancements of color balance and exposure. It's pretty nice. For those of you who are just fine the way it worked before, you don't have to change your settings and can keep enjoying Google+, but the feature is already available on Android, iOS, and the web. Now let's talk about drones, specifically drones in Canada. Amazon is using a test field north of the US border in British Columbia to trial drones weighing under 55 pounds that are carrying packages ranging up to 5 pounds and flying through airspace of between 200 and 500 feet at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. You might ask, why Canada? Well, because the U.S. Federal Aviation Authority, FAA, hasn't given Amazon permission to conduct these exact same tests on its own company property in the state of Washington, where it's headquartered. Last week, the FAA did approve some experimental testing for Amazon, but the company says too little too late because the drone approved was only a prototype that has since become obsolete. You know, drone tech is hard to keep up with. Now in Canada, the licensing process took only 3 weeks, and The Guardian reports that Amazon essentially has carte blanche permissions for its full fleet of drones for testing, and that since last year, Transport Canada, which is the company's FAA equivalent, approved 1,672 companies for commercial drone use compared to just 48 total for the FAA. Well, in other Amazon news, last week we told you that the company would relaunch Amazon Home Services today, and we were right. We're good at that. The new marketplace for professional services with categories like TV installs, house cleaning, plumbing, electrical work, and others is now live with 700 different services on tap and wide availability in 41 U.S. states. Amazon is conducting background checks on service workers and handling things like insurance, and it also guarantees service satisfaction. So you get a redo or even a refund if you aren't satisfied with the work. There will also be reviews from other customers, verified ones, that'll help shuffle which service provider you ultimately choose. Amazon is working directly with local service providers, but also with existing providers like TaskRabbit, who people know for this sort of thing, which also lets Amazon cover more services than it might have right away on launch. And that is the report for today. I'm Sarah Lane. Crunch Report airs Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, right here on TechCrunch.com, and we'll see you tomorrow.